is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up. These guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Damn, Randy.
25. Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there. What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain.
It was trash.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Picking me apart.
Complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick that beat.
But knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his first touchdown on the year.
Lord, I had that nigga on 3rd and something. This nigga scored on that bitch. Nigga picking me apart. He's picking me apart.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Packers 7, Ravens nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This is Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He been blitzing you a lot?
From the 41, Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll gain him to just 4. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Give me that bitch. Pick 6, nigga. Tie this bitch up, nigga.
Back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Sent them dogs at that nigga. I sent them dogs at that nigga.
Middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it
Patrick
in that
Queen,
pick
6.
Zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
7-7.
Now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now the Ravens will take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Rodgers now on first down.
You got to pick that.
There as that's knocked out and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
You got to pick that.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And it's up and good.
Packers 14, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Desmond King now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 14, Ravens 7.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Jackson.
Dang.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On first down, Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's now second and 10.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Rodgers.
Fuck that nigga.
Got a man. It's
That nigga nice.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's nice, though.
A.J. Dillon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Mason Crosby.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What's y'all score?
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run it with Jones. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Now Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
This nigga over here smacking me.
The Raven offense set at the
21-7. I got the ball, but nigga, my quarterback in red, no timeout. This nigga got a nigga on the field on fire.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
I got that one little pick six.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
This nigga's nice, dog. He throw that bitch so fast.
17 and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do
Even
it anyway.
when he play in the other shit, this nigga's just good.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll
My D-line just came through that bitch and knocked that bitch down, nigga. That play happened in literally, nigga, a half a second, the whole play, but he already throwing that bitch, nigga. Ain't no sacks. He already throwing that bitch.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And it's crazy because it's like I can't even play football because everything happens so fast. You can tell. But he's a YouTuber. He know all the YouTube shit. That's why he was telling Endo about that DDA shit, and he was the one telling us about the combos and that meta shit. So he's up to date on all that bullshit. And you can tell he already know his routes because the plays just happen so fast.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20.
You know what niggas supposed to be versus how you already set up.
Set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit
You can
of a
tell he know who he want to hit already. And this nigga been on fire. He going to halftime. This nigga been on fire since the first quarter. This shit's crazy.
Lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And it's like this nigga is like hugging every person on my team. Like nigga can't even pass off on this whole ass shit.
Go to the playmakers.
Like he know how to play man, and these niggas is really in fucking man.
To throw again, Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson from the shotgun.
Throw the ball.
Down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Ravens send their punter out now, standing about a yard deep in his own zone. He steps into this one, and
the nigga's so good. Like nigga can't even think about what's going on out this bitch.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon as the first half is winding down. And the